Manitoba voters made history last night in choosing their next government. New Democratic Party leader Wab Kinew will be the first First Nations provincial premier in Canadian history after his NDP won enough seats to form a majority.
We can do amazing things when we stand together as one province. We can accomplish awesome tasks when we stand together as one people. And there is no challenge that we cannot meet when we unite as one Manitoba.
Kinew focused much of his victory speech on his party's promises to fix health care and make life more affordable. A record number of Manitobans voted in advance polls this election. Outgoing Premier and Progressive Conservative leader Heather Stefanson announced she would be stepping down as leader last night, as did Liberal leader Dougald Lamont after losing his seat, one seat only for the Liberals in the results yesterday. But the NDP surpassed the 29 seats needed for a majority, leading or elected in 34 seats, according to the latest numbers from the CBC News election desk. The Conservatives leading or elected in 19 ridings. Several high-profile cabinet ministers lost their seats in Winnipeg, and the Liberals, as I mentioned, reduced to just one seat from their previous 3. We have extensive coverage for you this morning, beginning with Cameron McIntosh and the details of the NDP's historic victory.
Wab Kinew will become Premier Designate of Manitoba and the first First Nations person to lead a Canadian province. While polls suggested it could happen, it was never really a certainty. The last 4 weeks have been a very tense campaign in Manitoba, with the NDP ultimately pushing through, particularly in Winnipeg, with a message of health care reform. The healthcare system in Manitoba struggled through the pandemic, and that message resonated. Kinew is calling this a new start, not just for the NDP, but for all Manitobans.
And so there will be challenging times ahead, I'm sure. I'm sure that not every day is going to be easy, but I can promise you that every single day, this Manitoba NDP team is going to get up and work our hardest to serve you, the people of Manitoba.
Meanwhile, sitting Premier Heather Stefanson started the campaign behind and never could catch up, even with a message of affordability promising tax cuts. In her concession speech, she did announce that she will be stepping down as leader.
And I look forward to working with the party to ensure a smooth process is in place to replace me as your leader. It has been the honor of my life.
Also stepping down as leader, Liberal leader Dougald Lamont, who did not win his own seat. The political landscape is changing drastically in Manitoba and will also change on the national level, with Wab Kinew becoming the first First Nations Premier of a Canadian province. Cameron McIntosh, CBC News, Winnipeg.